like what have you done since the show? Like, did you go back to your day jobs? Like, are you working in the hospitality industry now?
Yeah, I'm still working in the hospitality industry serving. So, yeah, we just went back to our daily.
I'm actually not back at my 9 to 5. I'm doing a little bit of serving, a little bit of catering, dog walking, like honestly, whatever pays the bills. So it has been a big switch from working in finance to walking people's dogs and serving, but it's fun. It's part of the plot, you know?
Who do you think had the most drama this season? I mean, we've watched the reunion.
I,
Probably Ciati and Sienna.
yeah,
Sienna?
I think Siadi and Sienna had a lot of drama, and we're on good terms with Sienna now. We saw her yesterday. So it
Yeah.
is. I know it's hard for her to watch back all that. Even watching her, I was like, girl, stand up. But I love Sienna. I think she just had a tough time in there. And I think
Grown.
yeah, she's grown. And yeah, I mean, it's part of her journey.
Do you disagree with any of the terminations besides Hannah? I mean, there were some other people that were sent home. Do you guys agree with the others that were sent home, or do you disagree with some of them?
No,
Kind of.
I think
I
everyone who
think.
got fired, there was a reason. And they also had multiple chances. It's not like you do one thing, you're done. So Lisa's very good on second, third chances, stuff like that. And so I think it just got to a point with everyone where it was time to go. And also, there's just so many of us in that castle. So when one person goes, there's more food for us. There's more room. It's nice, honestly.
And you want Spain to be the next location.
I would love to do Spain. I know they're talking about England, but I'm like, I'll go to England, honestly. I like England. I don't know what I'm trying to throw shade there. But
We'll go
the
anywhere.
yeah,
Like,
if they
it's
do it in
fine.
Oklahoma, we'll go, you know?
Yeah. Can you imagine us in?
Yeah.
That would be, do you guys have, out of all the guests, do you have a favorite guest or group of guests that came?
Well, I only was through two guest groups, so I'd probably have to say the Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fun.
I really loved Gigi and her gang. They were the gothic queer group. They were really fun to party with, and they're all really iconic. So that was fun.
There was so much talk about the Mormon wives. I mean, we even mentioned this at the reunion between Marciano and Demi. Hannah, you said you are convinced that stuff happened. Do you stand by that?
Um, to be honest, like I have no idea. I think that like both the stories, like I don't even know how to explain it. Like
Yeah,
Marciano, like
Marciano says one thing, but then you never really know. But I will say, from what I've heard from everyone, we'll get a lot of answers in season 2 of Mormon Wives and season 3, which I know they're filming right now. So I think it's one of those things that we're still like
we're trying
waiting to
to,
hear
yeah.
what actually happened and all
We
the
try
good
not
stuff
to
with
get
that.
involved in that. Like it's pretty.
Yeah, especially when cease and desist are being thrown around.
There is a
Literally.
lot, right? There is a lot that is going on about that. You know, Demi definitely says that, she is a victim and Marciano came on to her. She says that this was all clout chasing. Do you think Marciano is a clout chaser?
No, I don't. I mean,
I think not. I think in real life he is a cloud chaser, but I think regarding the situation he's not. And I think you will see
no.
that in a week or two once
I think he
everything comes out.
actually did have a connection with Demi, and they did text after the villa, I mean the castle and everything. So I don't know. Uh, it's so messy
I mean,
because
I'll be tuned into season 2 of Mormon Wives
yeah,
with my popcorn watching,
watching
and
it.
well, I think we'll all see what really happened.
I cannot wait to watch it on the second season of Mormon Wives myself. I mean, Demi says it's much bigger than we all know, and there's a lot that happened behind the scenes. So I will stay out of that too, and we will just watch it on the second season of Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
Who do you think on the cast then is a clout chaser out of all these people that you just worked with?
Ooh,
Oh, I like
Aiden?
that question.
Aiden? No.
No, Aiden's very himself. I don't think Aiden's a cloud chaser. Marciano, say she just whispered me a name. Say it, girl.
Um, I don't know actually if she is. Alyssa.
Yes. No, I really don't think any.
I don't know. I'm trying to think like who on the cast.
I will say the majority of us are very much ourselves on the show, and so I think when you're authentic, it really doesn't come off cloud chasery. But there are some people that do fake a persona for cameras, which you can kind of see on the show. We saw Andre, like a play, just whatever. I love him though.
Do you think people, now we're doing season two of Vanderpump Rules, like a lot of that original cast, like Katie Maloney and Tom Sandoval and even Jax, like they're convinced that people just come to like if you're in LA, you want a job at SUR now because you ultimately want to be on Vanderpump Rules. It is working
Mhm.
now that we're having a 2.0. Like, do you think people came to this experience not to actually work and to
Yeah.
just be on reality TV?
100%. I think, I mean, I'll use Aiden for instance. I think he didn't believe like we actually are working like around the clock. And on top of that, you're filming. And on top of that, you're living with like 12
Free.
other people. Yeah. So it's a lot. And I just don't think a lot of people understand like, no, you have to work. Like, this isn't playtime. This isn't you're in front of a camera and like, then we're done. No.
Well, everyone is waiting for the Aiden Pauly spinoff. Like that's what people want to see.
I know
Yeah.
there probably is a spin-off and it's probably on OnlyFans already. So
I mean, listen, a steamy kiss at the reunion. I'm not sure that's who I would have put my money on, but hey, I'm not arguing with that.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, that was crazy. It was funny. It
It
was
was
good.
so
It was
crazy.
good to
We
see
were
them
all
together.
shocked. We were like,
Would you guys do, I mean, again, other than you getting fired, would you do anything different this season?
probably not go to see Audience Sienna's room, and I will never get involved in a relationship again, ever.
I'll believe it when I see it. But
Maybe after two cocktails, like I probably would.
yeah,
No.
um, not really. I feel like I was pretty authentically myself this whole season, and I chimed in when I wanted to chime in, and I stayed out of some of the drama. Maybe next time if I go back, stir the pot a little bit more. It can always be stirred more, start more drama. But other than that, no, it's fun.
Well, maybe if you go back, there'll be a love interest for you next season, Hagen.
Yeah, honestly, like please send me on someone good.
You're not rooming with them though.
Right? I
And
mean, it's time.
Yeah.
As we wrap up, do you guys think each of you were accurately portrayed this season? Like it sounds like, you were
yeah,
Yeah.
yourselves.
I
No, definitely.
I will say with the editing, I feel like everything is pretty much authentic and everyone, the way you see them on screen, that's how they are. I think the one thing you just miss is context because it goes from 1 to 100. But other than that, all the relationships, everything,
Everything you see of me, I feel like it's very accurate. And it's like the same as season one. Like I said all those things. Like, yes.
yeah, they don't really twist your words,
Yeah.
which
Not at
is
all.
good.
Well, I think it was a great season. I was glad to see you and Marciano both back, Hannah. I think adding Stassi was great. I mean,
hmm
I
She
am
was amazing.
eagerly awaiting a third season, as I think most people are. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that. And let's watch season two of Secret Lives and Mormon Wives and see how
Yes.
I
all
know,
of
I'll be
this
taking
plays.
notes.
Me too. What to do, what not to do. Thank you guys so much for
Bye.
chatting.
Thank you.
Have a great day.